Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
What's new, YouTube? Cold Covers here, back with a brand new video today. As y'all can tell by the title, man, hey man, welcome back to the channel. This is the 10-day challenge, making art every single day for the next 10 days, y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe down below, join the movement. Ooh, without further ado, let's get into this video, y'all. But wait, hold up. I ain't gonna leave y'all hanging. I ain't gonna leave y'all out to dry, right? I know it's been 3 months since I've uploaded on this channel, so please do me a huge favor and like, comment, subscribe down below. I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded on this channel, man, but bear with me, y'all. I had a lot going on in my life. I explained, just watch the video, man, you know what I'm saying? I explained a lot of it, of what I was going through throughout this video, y'all. So if you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure you guys leave a like. I got more content on the way for y'all. The next challenge after this is the 14-day challenge, right? We're gonna get into that real soon. Actually, probably in the next week or two, I'm gonna start that challenge, just so I can get the juices flowing in. I can get back into that rhythm. Yeah, man. Yeah. Enjoy the video. So as you guys can see, this is my day 1 of the 10-day challenge. We have a Gunna concept cover art right here. So before I get into all the details and stuff, I just want to make a quick disclaimer. This 10-day challenge was a little bit broken up, y'all. It wasn't a consistent 10 days. Like my last challenge was when I did the 7-day challenge. That was me doing it consistently for 7 days. This challenge, I had a lot going on. I don't know why I started this challenge. During the time I was about to graduate from college, right? I decided to start this challenge. And then I just got caught up with graduation. And then I also had to get surgery. And there was a lot of stuff going on, y'all. So that's kind of my fault for not planning properly. But yeah, I just decided to start this challenge during that time. And yeah, we're just here now, y'all. We're probably, I think it's been like 2 months. So this took me 2 months to do this. But you know what I'm saying? My mom always said, finish what you start. So I had to still finish it anyway. And there's a lot of content on my Instagram, so you guys should check out my Instagram as well, at Cold Covers. Link will be in the description. But as you can see, we're just getting this Gunna concept down. I thought about adding a rocket ship right here. Ended up not coming out that great, so I decided to scrap it. I know I'm still editing it, but I ended up getting rid of it. But yeah, this was definitely a Dune-inspired kind of graphic. I found these images on Gunna's Instagram, and I thought they were just cool. So I said, hey man, I might as well just go for it, try something different, and this is the final result. Now we're off to day 2. We have an NFL concept for Justin Jefferson, wide receiver on the Minnesota Vikings. This came out pretty good. I actually like the end result of this design. I did a little retouching here of the skin, as you can see. And I'm just going to let it play out so y'all can see the final result. Day 3. Man. Day 3. We have a Sinners movie concept poster for none other than the movie Sinners, starring Michael B. Jordan, directed by Ryan Coogler. And man, I had a blast making this, man. This right here, man, it meant so much to me making this. The movie inspired me so much, just as a creative and as a just fan of cinema and art. This movie was great. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend that you check it out. And you know, I had a ball making this, man. It was really fun, and I think it came out pretty well. Y'all let me know. Next here we have a client design. This was for the artist, Dual Bass, and he wanted this concept of a highway sign on, a freeway sign on a highway. So that's what we kind of created here, right? My biggest challenges with this was finding images, but I realized that, ChatGPT is here for a reason. And as you can see, I started using ChatGPT just to get, not to help me. I actually use ChatGPT for a lot. Sometimes if I can't visualize a piece, I'll use ChatGPT. Other times, if I just need elements, like if I can't find any images of, cars on the road for this instance, then I'll just go to ChatGPT and tell it to generate some cars on the road for me, and I'll just take that and I'll cut it. So ChatGPT really be helping me with some of these projects that I be making. But yeah, and this was the final result. Day 5, we have a Cad Bane TV show poster. This series, Tales of the what was it? I forgot what this series was called. What was this series called? Was it Tales of the Sith? Something like that, man. But I really enjoyed it. I just watched it recently, so that's why I was making the concept for it. Cad Bane here, we have one of the top bounty hunters in the galaxy, man. Cad Bane is just such a cool character. He was given well thought, his character, and he's very popular amongst the Star Wars community. So when I saw this origin story that they gave him, I really enjoyed it, man. So this was the result of that. Day 6, we have a t-shirt design graphic. I never actually made t-shirts before, so this was my first time making something. And yeah, I was just trying to, actually I made a t-shirt design before. I'm lying. I just never made a graphic t-shirt before, a graphic design t-shirt. So this was definitely an experience, and this is how it came out. Day 7. Now, this was probably my favorite. This was probably my favorite out of this challenge, man, because I really took a lot of elements from a lot of different sources, and I was able to put them all together and make something that looks super cool. I feel like if Rolling Loud, I feel like this is something they would actually use. You can see I have one of my references in the corner, and this was the final result. I'm actually really, really proud of this one. Next, we have a video game concept cover. So I decided to do Madden NCAA 26. See, we have Ryan Williams right here on the screen. I'm trying to get this right, man. Sports graphics are very hard, and it's actually very good practice for me because it helps me with lighting and proportions, and this is how it came out though. Next, I'm not going to get into depth with this one right here because I do plan on coming out with a design breakdown for this, because actually I think I lied earlier and said the Rolling Loud one was my favorite, but this one was definitely my favorite. This Born Center album cover concept that I was able to recreate for J. Cole's Born Center. I had a blast making this one, man, and I can't wait to break this one down for y'all, but this was the final result of this one. And last but not least, our day 10 design. It is Sprite. So I decided to go with the Sprite cover concept. Nothing too crazy here. We have the splashes in the background. We have the lemons and the limes. My biggest problem with this one was finding out what gradient went well with the background. But I ended up figuring out in the end. I think it came out pretty good. Definitely need more practice with these kind of like product design art pieces, but for my first time, I think it came out pretty good. So yeah. And that's going to wrap up the 10-day challenge. Like I said throughout the video, it wasn't a consistent 10 days, but I got to finish, y'all. I finished it anyway, and now I know what to prepare for the next one, the next challenge, which is coming up in the near future, and probably like a week or two. I said that in the intro video. But man, if y'all like this type of content, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe down below, and let's see if you guys were paying attention. Which one did I say was my favorite concept cover art. If you can guess which one was my favorite concept cover art, for one, that means you stayed and watched the entire video, so I'm forever grateful for that. For two, leave a comment down below and I'll make sure to tag y'all comment in the next video, and I might throw you a little something too, so on the Cash App if you guys watching. That's only if you watching though, you know what I'm saying? I got 20 for somebody, you know? If they was really watching and paying attention, I got 20 for you. I'll bless your Cash App real quick. But yeah, my Instagram is in the description down below. Cold Covers, check me out on Instagram. That's where I post all of my art. Check me out on Instagram as well, Cold Clicks, C0L3.CLICKS, Cold Clicks. And how you spell Cold and Cold Clicks is the same way you spell Cold and Cold Covers, C0L3.COVERS, Cold Covers. Those are my art pages. Well, the Cold Clicks is my photography page. Ooh. And Cold Covers is my art page, my graphic design page. So I'll link both of those in the description down below. And yeah, man, I got a lot of video ideas on the way. I don't want to spoil it. I kind of just want y'all to see. I'm not gonna take 3 months again to make a video, y'all. I'm gonna try and make a video at least once a week. That's gonna probably be my goal. A video at least once a week. And what's that? If I do a video once a week, that's 4 videos in 1 month. And then, you know, 4 times 12, that's 60 videos a year. But hey, man, we back on the channel, man. I'm glad to be back. And thank you guys for watching. And peace.